So October is Eczema Awareness Month. I am someone who has suffered from eczema since childhood. There's 7 different types of eczema. I have experienced 3. The first time was when I was about 7 years old. I was getting ready for church and I put on my white tights, as little girls do, and my legs started itching so horribly, I was crying. My mother had to put Curel lotion over my tights onto my legs because I wouldn't pull them off because it just hurt to have the fabric move across my skin. So that was my first introduction to Curel, one of my favorite eczema treatments. It does end dry skin, but I really thought it was something I had outgrown. Most kids actually do outgrow it. That is until I moved to Las Vegas from the South. I had left my nice, wonderful, humid environment for the desert. And my skin got so dry and red and bumps and these round red spots that I thought were ringworm or something. And so I go to the dermatologist and she's like, oh, you have nummular eczema. That's named after the Latin word for coin. So apparently that's the second type of it that you can get. And she helped me with some steroid creams and a few other medications. I also had seborrheic dermatitis, which looks like dandruff, but she gave me some medicated shampoos for that. And I was on all these medicated things and I just didn't like the way that they made my hair feel and the way that they made my skin feel. And I really wanted to get to the root cause of my eczema so that I could address it. Obviously, I was in the harshest possible environment for my skin when it comes to dryness. But I found a book, a wonderful book by Dr. Howard Murad, which was the water cure, the water principle. And in it, he recommended taking omega-3 fatty acids, in particular taking fish oil. I had done that some in the past but wasn't very consistent with it, but he had the excellent example that you can drink 8 glasses of water a day and go to the bathroom 8 times a day. If the cellular membrane is not in optimal condition, it's not going to take in the hydration that you're providing your body and release the waste products from cellular metabolism. Each and every cell in your body needs essential fatty acids. You have to get them from your diet. Your body can't produce them on its own. So it's very important to supplement. Now we have tons of omega-6s and 9s in our modern Western diet, but the omega-3 are really hard to get. So definitely that is the #1 most essential supplement that I tell all my patients and clients that they need to be on. It's great for you cardiovascularly, it's great for you neurologically, and it's great for all your connective tissue in your entire body, of which your skin is primarily the largest organ in your body. So you'll notice a great improvement in dryness and getting through the winter months if you are on an omega-3 regimen. The other things that I did and learned about with eczema were that it can be triggered by different things. You're genetically predisposed, and then you have different triggers. You can have hay fever triggers, dietary triggers, stress triggers, and environmental triggers. I'm hay fever. I have horrible seasonal allergies, so that is something that will absolutely trigger my eczema. So for anybody who is experiencing eczema or thinks they're experiencing eczema, you know, the itchy dryness is the real trademark of it. Definitely go see your dermatologist to get a diagnosis. But remember, please, that it's not contagious. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about. It is definitely going to make your skin more susceptible to infection. We're dealing with COVID right now. We're all much more conscious of immunity. Don't make your skin have to fight off infections because you're not treating your eczema. Take good care of that skin on your body. Your skin is a huge part of your immune system. Your immune system doesn't need to be distracted fighting off infections in the skin when we have to worry about things like the flu and COVID. Reach out to me with any more questions that you have about eczema. I'll be happy to share some favorite products with you. And as always, stay beautiful.